we go. It is Wednesday. We're doing math.
It is.
All right. All right. Boys and girls, today we are going to combine everything that we learned about Monday and Tuesday into one lesson.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Truly amazing.
So we're going to take what we learned about tally graphs and picture graphs, and we're going to use all of that information on this worksheet.
Okay.
So let's take a look. In the picture, we have a graph where there are flowers being picked. So each tally mark is going to represent a flower that that student picked. But when we come over here to the picture graph, an oval is going to represent the flower.
Okay.
It's kind of like a fast way to draw a flower and not waste too much time.
Yeah.
Now, if you look, we have Jessie picked 3 flowers, and so there are 3 tally marks. On your graph, Mrs. Grant, how many ovals?
3.
Awesome.
Okay.
All right. Well, Inez picked 5. I can tell because it has that cross on it. Can you go ahead and show what that would look like if you had 5 flowers on yours?
Yeah, so they didn't do it for us, so we have to write in those 5 ovals, 3, 4, 5, to represent those 5 tally marks.
Awesome. All right, and then we have Paulo, who picked 4 flowers.
All right, so I'm going to draw 4 ovals. All right.
Perfect. All right, so that's the general idea. Let's take a look at the bottom where there are some questions that we need to answer and another graph.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. It says, use the tally chart to complete the picture graph. Draw a smiley face for each child. We can do this.
Yes.
I'm going to help you out if you don't know how to draw a smiley face.
I can do it. I can draw a smiley face. It's a circle with 2 dots and a curve. Have faith.
We use those. We're second grade teachers. All right. We're talking about favorite sandwiches. Okay? We've got your basic cheese sandwich. We have ham, tuna, and my personal favorite, turkey.
Mine too. We finally agree on something. We're usually so opposite, but now we like turkey.
Hey.
Turkey and Target.
Now we're like the same.
Yep.
We're like the same person.
Yep.
Okay, here we
We
go.
made a Venn diagram. That would go in the center.
Turkey. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Next to cheese, there are 5 students who chose cheese. How are you going to show that on your picture graph?
I know that on my key it tells me that each smiley face stands for 1 child, so I need to draw 5 smiley faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Ham, there were 2 students.
I'm going to draw 2 smiley faces.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All right. Tuna, 4.
4. Okay, I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. And last but not least, turkey, our favorite. There were 3.
So I'm going to draw 3 smiley faces. I'm getting real good.
You are so good at smiley faces.
Smiley faces.
It's as if you had a career where you used smiley faces often.
I do.
All right.
Just so happens.
Let's check out some of our questions. Now, in hindsight, Mrs. Grant, I possibly could have moved that up before
we could have.
we got to the questions,
Yes.
but we're going to roll. Question number 2 says, how many children chose tuna?
Well, I could go to one of 2 places to get that answer. I could either look at the 4 smiley faces or the 4 tally marks. Either way, I realize the answer is 4.
It's going to be 4.
Yes.
So we are simply going to put a 4 on the line.
Okay, I bet you could
All
just read to us what the next question is.
I was thinking the same thing. It asks, how many more children chose cheese than ham?
Okay, so we're working with cheese and ham.
Yep.
Okay, and I realize that you used words like more than, okay, which tells me that I'm comparing 2 numbers, and when I compare, I'm looking for the difference, which means I subtract.
You are good.
I have been having practice like the last 2 days.
You are learning.
Yeah. I circled the 2 that we're comparing.
Yep.
And I know I'm going to need a subtraction sign. I'm going to come over here to this like blank area. Okay? And now I just need to figure out what 2 numbers I'm subtracting. I want my big daddy at the top. And I have 5 cheese. And I'm going to subtract the smaller number, which is 2 ham sandwiches. And that's going to give me the answer of how many more are there of cheese and ham, which is 3.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, that was it for the questions, but you might be getting used to this. I've got a
We've
challenge.
got a challenge that's
All right.
going to be something similar to the back of the page. Okay.
She is good.
I follow directions.
Good.
I watch these videos and star in them.
You do not skip a beat.
I don't.
I like that.
Yeah.
Like that about you.
Mhm.
All right. This is hard.
Okay.
I want to know which 2 sandwiches were chosen by exactly 6 people.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So you can
I'm
only
gonna.
pick 2
Okay.
sandwiches.
Okay, I'm gonna erase these guys because I don't want to get confused.
Okay.
So you're telling me that if I were to add up the numbers for 2 of these sandwiches, I should get an answer of 6.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. If I choose cheese and ham, that's 5 plus 2 is 7. That ain't gonna work.
Nope.
All right. If I choose tuna and turkey, that's 4 plus 3. That ain't gonna work.
Mm-mm.
You know what? Tuna has 4 and ham has 2. 4 plus 2 is 6.
You got it.
So that means ham and tuna together, 6 people chose that.
Exactly. Ooh, pretty tricky, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I just had to figure out which 2 numbers equaled 6 when I added them together.
Exactly.
All right.
Which combination makes the answer true?
So there's something like that on the back of the page with different pictures. And
You know there is.
Okay, I think they can do it.
I do too.
Yeah.
All right. Have fun.